All right, good morning, New York. Uh, I'm very. I don't have high expectations for this stream. I'm not expecting much out of it in the slightest. It's 3 a.m., so I'm sure not many people are going to be here. But if anybody does tune in, then that's cool. But I'm just going to do some back end work on one of my worlds here. Figured I'd stream. So I haven't really been able to lately. What do I want to do? Oops. Just pulling the stream up on my phone. This is not meant to be a professional stream at all. Oh wow. The stream doesn't appear to be ridiculously delayed, which is nice. Who knows how long that'll last, though. Oof. That's not my stream lagging, that's my phone. Is it? Yeah, that's just my phone. Gotta love it. My cell service is terrible. You know, you'd expect for T-Mobile and the $200 a month for phone bill, you'd expect the cell service to be half decent, but nope. It's utter dog shit. Cell service is terrible. Like, that is unfortunate. Can you stop that? Oh, hello. Surprise creeper. Kind of like close a couple amps here to help it. I'm probably gonna have to watch this in something not 1080p. I'm only streaming 30 FPS, which is kind of funny. I need to make sure I change that before the next time I record, because that could be a problem. If there's anybody watching the stream, hope you're doing well. No, it's kind of late, but I don't know. I'm up for the night for a little while at least. I'm playing on this world, so I figured if I'm gonna sit here and sit in the quiet, I might as well stream, see if I can get anybody to watch. So I haven't streamed in like a month. I don't want to jinx myself here, but my internet seems to have improved a little bit today, so that's why I even decided to stream. This is gonna be the last stream I do that is with wireless internet, so look forward to that. So we're switching to Ethernet, so I'm really looking forward to that. I should be able to maximize my speeds, so that'll be exciting. That'll make streaming a lot easier. It'll make just daily objectives a lot easier too. Kinda killing two birds with one stone. I'm lighting up all the caves to help the mob farm, and caving because I need iron for beacons. So, kinda killing two birds with one stone, like I said. I don't really need any coal, so I'm kinda skipping over coal. But any iron or gold or anything else I find, I'll take. Gotta run low on torches here. Rip to that bat. sure this is the most entertaining stream. Me just lighting up caves. God, I'm such a amazing, entertaining streamer. Couldn't be any better than this. Wow. What was that about? Oh, sweet Jesus. I hear noises. Where am I at in the world? Oh, I'm kind of far. I think I can ignore everything here. So this is way out of range. Just a random plank right there. Wonder if that's glitched from the tornado mod or just randomly placed there. I mean, there's arrows here too. What is this? To bother lighting any of this stuff up specifically. Just I need to remain like within this area and through here. Says there's 4 people watching. Hope everybody's alright. Doing well on this fine. I have no clue what today even is. Like Monday morning. Hope everybody's alright. Within this general map area, there's 3, 4-ish entities. So this is actually doing well. But I think the more caves that I hit off to the north, I think the better. So I know there's a huge complex of caves over there that need to be dealt with. There's like a bunch of random entities throughout the world here. So if I just light up, like just place a torch on all these trees, why is it so laggy? That should help that. Then let's get a torch there. There's 70 entities in the area. That's including like everything that's in the barn and the chicken coop. Which I know these are definitely affecting my raids. I want to check in here and see. I think I'm just going to have 2 of every animal in here. Okay, so a Virtuous. It's gonna help just a smidge. Just a smidge. I don't know if these are in range to affect that. There's a couple of entities over here. Something I notice is there's a cave right here that mobs are spawning in. It's definitely up. Oh. Just any little bit helps. You can see there's tons of mobs down here. I don't know if all of these caves over here really matter necessarily. I feel like they actually do. This is quite close to the base. Oh. Oh! Still a big clump of mobs over this way. I definitely feel like this is within range, though, because since there's nowhere else for the mobs to spawn in the caves that are already lit up, they're spawning all over here and in all the caves off that way. Which does make sense. This is the only place they can spawn except the mob farm. A little low on the HP here. creepers. Still a ton of them spawning over there, so let's strip mine over there. Curious on how much this helped. What, bro? That's bullshit. The entity number has definitely gone down. It was at, what, 70 earlier? Now it's at 55. That's a huge improvement, definitely. I don't know if it's because those were in range or what, but I don't know. Being like 10 less is definitely big. And most of them seem to be in here. Well, there's still a ton over in that area. Yeah, a good thing whatever that was is weakening. I didn't even know there was a storm. That could have been bad. Oh yeah, hold up. There's tons of entities spawning and... Hold up. Yeah, see, that's a lot. Like when you zoom it out fully, that is a ton of entities. That's definitely affecting my rates. So we're gonna go correct that right now. And it hailing definitely isn't helping it either because those are entities. I might as well light up everything that I see. This will help the rates a lot. It's above. I just want to see where the fuck this is. It's up. Oof. That's not what I wanted to do. We're just gonna... So they're spawning anywhere that's dark. I'm so dead. Why do I keep spawning over here? I'm gonna fly out of here and fly back so I can see what's all spawning over here. Hello to the 4 people watching. Hope you are all doing well on this very early Monday morning. At least I think it's Monday. Could be wrong. We are currently in the process of lighting up the caves around my home to improve the mob farm rates. How did I get in here? Right here. Where was the other section of mobs? This way. I don't think these are affecting it in the slightest, but it doesn't hurt to light these up. Still tons of mobs down here, so might as well just knock it out because it is close to the base, but it's out of range of the mob farm. So I'm not going to focus too much attention in here. We're definitely way out of range of the base, so I'm not going to focus on this. Just light up a bit more of this section here. Might as well light this up too, because it's just like 4 torches. So let's see. It's an entity right over there. There's a couple that are spawning periodically as we get deeper. But for the most part, I think this is probably as good as it's gonna get. How many entities are in the area? 42. We went from 40. No, we went from 70 down to 40. So that's 30 less entities in the area, which is huge. I feel like a lot of them are probably over in that general direction. But most of the entities in this area are from this chicken coop and the barn, like I mentioned earlier, which is a bit inconvenient that these are all so close to one another. But there's nothing I can necessarily do about that. I mean, I could eliminate 3 entities in here by building a separate stable that's out of range of the mob farm. I could do something like that. Also, who's DMing me? Let's be professional and read it here. But yeah, I think the farm is as good as it's gonna get. that's the old storm. Maybe a new one spawning in. Yeah, that is definitely a lot better. 58, 59, 60. So I think we're gonna probably be stationary around 60 entities in the area. It says if I look in here, I'm looking at roughly 15 entities. I can go into spectator mode and like really look at this. Yo, what's up, Emma? I think the only thing that I can really necessarily do, in a sense, is build a bat switch to really improve this. But that's... I don't know how to do that. Because bats are a big problem. But since I've been in the area, I'd like to go down here and see what this has collected. Probably not very much since I harvested it earlier, but I'm out of food. That could be a problem. Let's see. How did you live? It doesn't make much sense to me. It must have spawned on the hopper. So yeah, I knew there wouldn't be very much down there as I just harvested it, but... Yeah, you can see there's a couple entities in that direction. Just out of curiosity, I'm not going to teleport to each of these, but... I think it's just random dark spots in these caves that I'm going to have to tackle. But I feel like once I eliminate all the possible spawning spots, because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 6 entities in the area. So that's 6 less mobs spawning in here. Let's use this. Hopefully this works. It's nighttime. Perfect opportunity to finish the trees. Oh boy. Run into a bit of a problem. These chests are overflowing. Gunpowder's gonna go towards the New Year celebration. I think that's what I want. Yeah. So I actually think I did most of these, which was incredible. One huge issue with this farm is it's very ineffective at night for obvious reasons. So the trees give off enough light to stop mobs spawning, you know, over here, but I have no sense of spawn protection or light back in that direction, so it's kind of pointless in a sense. So I need to figure out some kind of forest expansion or light expansion off that way for the night time so that the farm can still work. It's not really too huge of a deal. I mean, it's sufficed, but I want to be able to fill up a shulker box of rockets and not have to worry about running out. And I don't think I'm actually really going to be able to do that with this current setup. So I'm probably going to have to build a separate creeper farm, which I really don't want to do. Yeah, see, for example, look at how many mobs are spawning over here. Because they have nowhere to spawn in the caves, so they're just all spawning on the surface. That is ridiculous. So I have to light this area up entirely if I want this to work the way I want it to. Like you can see, there's still a ton of them spawning in the windmill, but there's like, oh my god, look at the mini map. Like, look at all the yellow dots. Like, this is insane. kind of hard to light up all the big trees because it's really only lighting up the top of the tree, but it just kind of completes the forest, I guess, from above at least. Fly away. Let all the mobs despawn. Come back. Some are still gonna spawn in. Got such a nice forest going through here. It's like really pretty. Oh yeah, there's tons of them in here now. That's where I want a spectator mode again. Or I thought there was a ton. I feel like I should build more layers, but it'd be kind of hard to do because then the fall height wouldn't be accurate down there. So I think I'm kind of stuck right now if I want to add any more layers. I'd have to move the entire storage room down, which I don't really want to do. I think it's as good as it's going to get. Most of the mobs are spawning in here now. At least, I think. I don't know how I'd really light up these trees. Don't really know. Spruce trees are really weird. They pick you with where the log needs to be. Something that I think would be cool, but it's not something I'm really going to be able to do, is connect a stable into this barn. It's going to be really hard to do because of the river and this being elevated. It'd be a cool idea for another world. I think I made good progress, so I want to get the caves lit up a little more. And we didn't see any storms, really, so probably gonna stream this world some more. Don't really have anything else to stream. I just wanted to do a test stream late at night just to see how it'd do. And needless to say, it doesn't do how I expected it would. Usually I'd stream around this time and be a little more active, but yeah, things change, so I'm gonna mess around with a couple streaming times. I'll probably go live again tomorrow or later or whenever, and probably stream this world again, find some more projects to do. Oh yeah, there's a ton of mobs in there. Ow! You jerk. Yeah, there's tons in here now. Let's go look at this one more time. Oh yeah, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. That is exactly what I wanted to see. There's tons of them in there now. Most of them are spawning in there, which is incredible. I'm happy with that, actually. we'll run down here one more time and see what there is for gunpowder. I know there's not going to be a ton because I just collected it, but I feel like if I light up these tunnels and a couple other things, it'd be even better, but it's not that big of a deal. There's currently 12 gunpowder down here. I think that's how much there was last time. Yeah, that's amazing. There's tons of mobs in there now. It's wonderful. But yeah, if I stream again later, I'm probably going to begin work on this lake. I want to saw this off, really, and or dig all this out, fill it with water, terraform it completely, make it look nice under there, and then dam off part of the river. I'll probably dam it off right about here, and then right over here as well. I haven't fully decided on what I want to do with it. So I still got some more planning to do, and there's another lake I could do over there. It's a much smaller one, but there's some ideas in the works for this world. I think this would make a really nice lake. Got it marked out with stone. But I'm going to get rid of all the dirt, like I said, and I'm actually going to terraform in the water, make it look natural. And then I'm probably going to build some kind of ship or something, like a pirate ship in it. It'd be cool. Maybe a boathouse somewhere along the river. A fishing dock, I should say. A couple dams. And maybe a boat dock along here as well. I've got a few ideas. I should probably write all these down. But yeah, I'm gonna end this stream. Like I said, it's just a test stream. I want to see how it'd do. Yeah, thanks Emma for watching. That's about all we got. If you're watching this afterwards, or if you're in the stream, just not talking, definitely tune in to any future streams, and drop a subscription or subscribe, like, and check out my Discord. That's pinned at the top of the chat, but I dropped a few frames, so that's not bad. It was live for a little over an hour. I'm pretty happy with that. Bye, guys.